Hello, my name is Kayla Harlan, and for my research project for the MATE program for the fall of 2019, I did my research on individualized instruction through gamification. My instructional problem was that students lack the major mathematical standard skills like operations and algebraic thinking skills. Through gamification, my hope was that an improvement on the student motivation and mathematical skills will be improved through the use of the program Freckle. So I propose to solve this instructional problem by utilizing gamification as a diagnostic tool to create individualized instruction for students, specifically focusing on operations and algebraic thinking. This gamification tool will not only improve this mathematical skill, but also improve student motivation during the mathematics block during the school day. The quote that stood out to me was education should be done by considering the individual differences of the students. So for my needs analysis, my purpose was to determine exactly what skills that the fourth, fifth, and sixth grade students in the pull-out resource program were not mastering, what skills they struggled with. So the particular skills that were being assessed fell under the mathematics standards in the New Jersey Learning Standards of Operations and Algebraic Thinking. Two groups were assessed. My class was a fourth, fifth, and sixth grade pull-out resource group in Roland Rogers in a Galloway Township Elementary School, and the other three classrooms that were assessed were also fourth, fifth, and sixth grade pull-out resource students, but in the other elementary schools within the same school district. My group will be the students that will be receiving individualized instruction, and the other group of students are students that will not be receiving that instruction through gamification. So my first needs analysis tool was the operations and algebraic thinking pretest. All the students received the same test. These tests included a variety of questions per each objective under the operations and algebraic thinking standards across the three grade levels. So the fourth grade students, for example, received a test with third grade standards. The fifth grade had fourth grade standards, and the sixth grade had fifth grade standards. I also conducted a math interest survey. This survey included a variety of questions that focused on student motivation within the classroom mathematics block. This looked at math, how they felt about participating in different aspects in math, as well as working on the iPad, the computer, and specifically the application Freckle. The results were that all the students are all performing at about the same level based off of the pretest as of now. So for my theoretical framework was to be able to create and implement an individualized mathematics instruction. Educators must first pinpoint the student weaknesses. Through identifying these individual weaknesses, they will be key when creating this type of instruction. Most mathematical concepts and skills require certain cognitive processes that students may not have. These processes can include working memory, phonological memory, visuospatial abilities, and knowledge strategies. So, to identify student weaknesses, educators must administer some sort of diagnostic testing. This can be done a variety of ways through the utilization of technology. This technology can create new ways of learning, teaching, and assessing. So for my research questions, the main goal of my capstone projects are that one, educators will provide individual instruction by pinpointing student weakness. Two, educators will pinpoint student weaknesses by administering a diagnostic assessing through gamification. And three, learners will be able to improve their operations and algebraic thinking skills through individualized instruction created with the gamification data. So my research questions are: one, does pinpointing student weaknesses by utilizing gamification as a diagnostic tool increase student mathematical skills through individualized instruction? And two, does integrating gamification into the math instruction increase student motivation? Thank you.